Hello people, welcome to another exciting episode from Getting Football. Well, in today's video, we will be doing the match preview of Manchester United versus LASK. I'll also be touching over the hot topics of the week like Sanchez out and Sancho in. How close is Jadon Sancho from signing a deal at Manchester United? While I'll also be giving you my predicted lineups and my score predictions. Well, stay tuned till the end to find out. Well, let's get into my match preview then. It's gonna be the second leg, Manchester United versus LASK, second leg at home at Old Trafford. Well, in the first leg we beat them 5-0, good comfortable 5-0, and hopefully it'll be the same game as well. And moreover, just giving you a view on how it's gonna shape up if we beat LASK, then it is going to be Manchester United playing in quarterfinals, then semi-finals, and then finals. So they literally have to play three games before they can get their hands on the silverware of the only silverware Manchester United are going to win this season. And let's not forget, it's all knockout, so only one round, no second legs, so they have to win all the three games to get the silverware. And it would be a huge boost for all the new additions in the team like Daniel James, Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire, Aaron Van Bissaka, Igalo as well. And moreover, let's not forget, it would be delightful for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to win the Europa League trophy, the first silverware, as this is his first year as a permanent manager for Manchester United. Well, let's touch on some of the hot topic of the week. Sanchez is out. I mean, this is nothing but music to my ears. This is music to every Manchester United fan's ear because Sanchez was a huge liability because he was on a 400k per week as that was his wages per week, and from past 1 year, United were paying him 300k per week, and Inter Milan were paying him 100k per week to play for Inter Milan. So that was a really bad deal that was done almost 2.5 years ago. It was kind of a Jose Mourinho signing and not an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer signing, and it's good to see that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got rid of him. He's done a fantastic job here because as soon as he's come, he removed Marouane Fellaini. Yes, he let Andre Herrera go on a free. That was really bad. But okay, it's okay. It's what happens in transfers. You gotta let some good players leave. And moreover, he removed most of the deadwood like Romelu Lukaku, Ashley Young, and now Alexis Sanchez. Antonio Conte, man, he's earned respect in my eyes. We should build. I'm not even kidding. We should build a statue of Antonio Conte in front of the Old Trafford. He has literally taken all the deadwood, and we are really happy. And Sanchez as well, he's what he has done is to play for Inter Milan. He has taken a wage cut, and United are receiving no fee for selling Sanchez to Inter Milan. So yeah, I mean, moreover, it's just gonna be a wage budget that's gonna increase for Manchester United because Sanchez, like I said, he was on a 400k per week. That's almost 1.6 million per month, and in a year, that's like almost he'd be earning 17 million, I guess. So so 17 million per year, and he has 2 years left on his contract. Oh God, 17 into 2, that's 34 million. We have literally saved ourselves 34 to 35 million. And it's a huge deal to come across. And we as Manchester United fans, like I said, it's music to our ears. Well, hoping him all the best, and he does all the great. He scores all good goals and great goals for Inter Milan and etc. etc. We don't care about. We don't have to talk about that topic. Well, good to know Sanchez is gone, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is getting rid of all the players. He don't want all the players. He considers them as deadwood, and yeah, we're just going forward and forward. Well, let me tell you about the my predicted lineups right now. Or else let's yeah. So what is my predicted lineups? So in the goal, as you can see, is gonna be Sergio Romero. We're playing a 4-2-3-1, and my back four would be Aaron Van Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Eric Bailly, and Brandon Williams. While this is gonna be my back four, the two holding midfielders would be Scott McTominay and Fred. Unlike Nemanja Matic and Paul Pogba, the partnership is going to be different, where most of the time Matic used to sit back and Pogba had the license to go front. Now it's going to be like if Fred sits back, then Scott McTominay can go front, and if Scott McTominay sits back, then Fred can go front. So it's going to be interesting to see how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to use both of these players. And then on the left wing, we've got Daniel James, who's a natural left winger, but we always play him on the right. And then my number 10 role would be Bruno Fernandes, and on the right wing it would be Jesse Lingard, and up front would be Odioni Gallo. Now the reason I'm playing Bruno Fernandes and not Juan Mata or Andres Pereira is because we need some creativity in that team to score goals. We know that Igalo has scored goal every time he has started the game. So and Jesse can just make the works happen, but not he's not that creative. So I guess he'll start Bruno. There's no doubt about it. Bruno maybe will play for the first 60 minutes, and if we get a goal or two, then he'll be subbed off. And United have named a 30-men squad for this team for this match, and he has included almost 8 to 9 youngsters, and it's good to see whether he'll make them start or not. But this would be my predicted lineups. Well, let me give you some information from his press conference. So, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has told that Luke Shaw and Axel Tuanzebe will be out until September. Now that's not a good news to hear, because Axel Tuanzebe is just 20 or 21 years old. He's got a future at Manchester United, is what we believe. He's a good defender, and we want him to see in action. We need to see him in action to prove his worth at Manchester United. And Luke Shaw, we all know he's a very good left back, and we need him ASAP. Well, next, Jesse Lingard starts as a confirmation from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and the team will be similar to what the previous team was that played against LASK in the first leg. So we've got some hints, and maybe if we are winning 1 or 2 nil at 60th minute by the 60th minute, then hopefully the youngsters will come on and have a good game. So well, last and hot topic of the week, Sancho. I'm not sure, but I think he might be signed by Friday. There are because Friday is the 7th of August, and United want to give him the T-shirt number 7. Some people think it's crazy, but if you see, we have signed Nemanja Matic almost 3 years ago on 31st July, and he wears the number 31. Harry Maguire, 5th of August, we announced him. He wears the number 5. Aaron Van Bissaka, 29th July, and he wears the number 29. So if it's not a myth, then Sancho this Friday, deal done. Because first, Borussia Dortmund just wanted 120 million upfront, or maybe 100 million upfront with 20 million bonuses. But now, seeing the situation, they've come down, and United are willing to pay in installments, like 70 million plus 30 million plus 20 million, which the 30 and 20 would be paid over the next 2 years, or an 80 million plus 20 million plus 20 million. So depending on what they feel is more comfortable, they would make the bid, and Borussia Dortmund will have a look and maybe say yes. And moreover, personal terms have been agreed. It's never a problem with Manchester United and any player. Personal terms have always been agreed as quick as lightning, because no matter what the player wants, I guess United will just be like, yeah, you can have it. That's kind of mentality that United should not have. That's where that's the kind of mentality that made us hard for us to sell Sanchez, because he was on a 400K per week, and he didn't want wage cut, and nobody else could pay him so much, etc., etc. So you should learn from mistakes. But nevertheless, Jadon Sancho would be earning, after all the tax cut and all, he would be earning around 160 to 180K per week. But yeah, as a 20-year-old or 21-year-old youngster, it would be good for him to come in and prove himself in the Premier League. He wants to come. He's eager to come back to England and make a career. And Borussia Dortmund are ready to sell. Manchester United are ready to buy. So the deal is just fractions away. And over the personal terms that have been agreed, this reports come from Fabrizio Romano and Di Marzio. These are a very good journalist, tier 1 journalist, and very, very reliable. So yeah, Jadon Sancho, I mean, on Twitter it's been trending, Sancho in and Sanchez out. That's what has been trending. But yeah, it'll be good to see that Sanchez is out. A huge relief on the wage, and moreover, Sancho coming in, a natural right winger who can also play off the left and in centre forward, and has got the experience of playing in the Champions League, and he has proven himself there as well. So it'll be a really good and exciting talent to see him, how he's gonna gel with Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, and Martial, the front 4 or 5. So yeah, it'll be good to watch Manchester United play next season if we sign Sancho. But moreover, we need, for the squad depth, we also need to sign a midfielder and moreover a left-centered back, a left-footed centre back. And my score predictions would be Manchester United to beat LASK 3-0. Yes, we're gonna keep a clean sheet. We'll score 3 goals, and hopefully Jesse can score 1 goal like he did against Leicester on the final day. Yeah, hopefully that'll boost his confidence, and it would be good to see United go through and win the silverware, the only silverware United can win this season. And yeah, it'll be a huge boost to the manager and to the whole team. Well, this has been my match preview. Let me know what you think, what's going to be the score predictions down in the comment section. If you like the video, drop a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.